morning, Michelle Arnott here at Diamond Rock Glass Studio. Thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to pop on really quick to tell you about a new product that's on my website, available right now. Since I started my website and doing YouTube videos, which all started when COVID hit and I had to close my studio for 8 weeks. So one of the very first videos I made was how to make a stained glass succulent, like something like this. These were so popular, they still are, they're so beautiful. So shortly after I put that video on my website, Morton stopped making the yellow assembly trays, so I had to have them they were out of stock. So if you remember, or if you've seen the video, the yellow assembly trays look like this. And as you can see, I have literally used mine to death. This one actually melted on the bottom, so it lays lopsided, so it's not straight on the bottom. So I'm happy to say the new product is something that my brother Mark from Game On 3D prints with his new resin printer. So I did think of, many of you know, perhaps you know that Mark prints lithophanes, which is plastic, and it prints photos. So those are really cool. I have a couple of videos on the lithophanes that he prints. So I did think of having him print from his printer because he can print 3D items. He could print this, but I didn't want a product that was going to melt. So he got this new resin printer. This has a higher melting point even than the Morton system. The Morton system, you can see that melts. This, I held my soldering iron on it and it burns a little, but it doesn't melt easily at all. So, and the other advantage this has is it has a larger surface area. So those leaves, those pattern pieces are going to fit in there easier and make your assembly a lot easier. So I have a few different options on my website. You can get the kit, which includes the jig, enough glass to make a 4-tiered succulent. So here's an option of a 4-tiered versus the 5-tier. So you're going to get a pattern that has 5 different leaf sizes. So if you make all 5 of those patterns, have something that looks like this. If you use that pattern, the 4 smallest leaf patterns, it will look like this. So the option that I have in my kits is enough glass to make this. And the glass may vary. So you'll get something in the blue/green family. So this might be an option. Here's a couple more that might be options. And these are all the 4-tier succulents. Here's another 4-tier succulent that's in the blue-green family. So today is December 22nd. Merry Christmas. Thank you to everyone who supports my channel and to everyone who goes to my website and supports my website and my small business. I wish you all very Merry Christmas and thank you again to everyone.